Hello and welcome back to our France campaign. We are continuing to eat English France from the inside out, and these guys are prime candidate for us to attack next. They are allied with Somerset, who are not that strong. They are not that strong. We could just eat them right now. We have claims on both their titles. It'll be easy. I've also put our bishop onto fabricating a claim on this thing. And the reason I've done that is because we have a claim on the other half of this, and that would then allow us to attack White and get that land as well. And then it's just Normandy we want to eat. Now, ideally with Normandy, we want a claim on the duchy, but we do already have a claim on one of the counties, so we can work our way around and get a whole bunch of claims. After that, it has to be independence for us. We immediately have to get independent and then figure out what we're doing. We could become Brittany. That's always an option. Like, we do have the complete Kingdom of Brittany, which is interesting. We could also swear fealty to France. These are both valid options for us, but yeah, we'll figure that out when we get there. Anyway, our player heir is doing stuff. What about our second son? Can I have him study a language? I want him to study, well, that language, basically. Our player heir... he knows that language. Let's look at him to study something else. You're going to learn Brythonic. Sure. That's fine. Do we have any more children in our court? So we'll do a little court, little children check, little age check, just so we get them in the right order. So, Arnaud, Zidslav, Joffrey. We have Yudes, and we have Gilbert. Neither of which are that exciting, but Gilbert is he is quick, which is good. Right, and we're going to the coronation of of our niece, which we're gonna do first before we do anything else. Why? Because all my knights are at this coronation as well, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, but King of England isn't at this coronation. He didn't get an invite. Prelude. Okay, so we're one of the few supporters. The Pope, the King of France, and the Doge of Venice are all not supporters of this. Although it makes sense that the Pope isn't a supporter of this because the Pope wanted a crusade for Jerusalem. How did that go anyway? They didn't appear to get Jerusalem. Also, how are the Mongols doing? Oh, they're secure, right? Ah, interesting. Bet they're very secure. Alright, good for them. Good for them. Robin arrived here. No, I don't care about that. I care about Robin. Robin, you're recruited. You're my missing knight. You just didn't know it yet. Okay, cool. Back to this. Nice to see you. Arnaud, friend, good to see you. It's my brother Charles IV of La Marche. You get a hook on him, and he pays me. Oh no, he gets a hook on me, and he pays me money. We can drink some wine. Okay. And get some eager reveler trait experience. Or always nice to see a familiar face. Yeah, let's do some drinking. That's okay. Offering support. Our thoughtful Kaiserin has been finally left alone, my niece Jeanne observes, smirking. This is our chance for our supporters to show our loyalty. So she's from House Savoy. So she's the daughter of the Duke of Savoy, my brother-in-law. Go ahead, Arnaud. We cannot waste this opportunity. So we get Pinion, or I can try and become friends with her. Do I want to be friends with her? Yeah, I think so. The level of devotion went up. That's nice. And she became my friend. Nice. So our level of devotion is now Paragon of Virtue. So same faith clergy love me. This is Duke Egmont. I believe you two would find much common ground. This is his, this is her court musician. Yeah, I'm not that interested in him. I'll just gain the prestige back. Thank you. The game didn't crash. It looked like it crashed. It definitely acted like it crashed. It did not crash though. Anyway, I see Baron Zacharias looking my direction. Well, a fine day it has been, would you not say, Arnaud? We must certainly thank God for these blessings. We Orthodox revere his teachings, says this person. I'm not going to do a theological debate. I'm not going to say speak more. I'm just going to say, nope, not the time, not the place. Move on. A gift worthy of a Kaiserin. I can arrange a tithe from other guests. I can leverage my good name. Give her the fragment of the true cross or pleasantries. I'll leverage my good name to make her magnificence go up a little bit for this coronation. Okay. Also, the Pope is a detractor, yet he's the person crowning her. That's a little weird, huh? Okay. That's fine. My Knight of Wine's improved. Okay. Let's see here. All of this looks much the same as it always is. We're going to skip it. That's alright. The anointment. She got the approval of God. That's good. And she is crowned with her regnal crown. Wonderful. The oath. She did not make any promises, I believe. I think that's... Oh no, maintain the peace. So I think that means that she has to have 5 years of peace in the next 30 or something. As in a row, or... I think it's in a row. Anyway, now we get a feast. Delightful treat. My lord, you must meet this most interesting man. He has brought wonderfully floral cakes of hashish. Okay, so Bulgaria is talking about this Crete person. So I can pay him a lot of money and get a secret stash. And I can have it. What could it hurt? Or enjoy without me? At which point I'll gain stress. I will take the stress. Mainly because I don't think it matters, because we were already overwhelmed by stress before we got into this, so I suspect that we're not going to get a stress event and we'll be able to lower it by something else. Okay. Let's see here. I'll pay for wine. I have a lot of wine. Sorry, a lot of money, which can pay for wine. Cool. And because I'm an eager reveler, people like me and I lose more stress. Great, and the celebration is over. We've had the coronation. Oh, no, she did swear no oath. Oh, okay. Cool. And yeah, that's what happened there. Wonderful. And she gained opinion with the Holy Roman Emperor and the King of France. Alright. Cool. Night by the campfire. I'll just take some stress. And we're heading back. Am I building? Nope. Oh, but I need to convert the culture. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll do that soon. Well, I mean, we're working on it, right? 8 years. Hey, Hadmar has become an aspiring blade master. Great. Thank you for the claim on that earldom. Really appreciate it. Get me a claim on that one next. I've arrived back. Great. Yeah, I think we're just going to attack now. I think that makes a ton of sense. You're currently losing a war in the white claim on the earldom of Somerset. She holds the earldom of Somerset? Wait, does she? Or is she a secondary in that war? She's a secondary. Oh, great. Fantastic. Well, you know, now that she's busy. My claims. Raise all of our troops. Let's go. I'm going to go to her capital first and siege that. We got Divine Right Innovation. I think that lets us press multiple claims for somebody else in the war. That's Ermine Cloaks. Divine Rights on this one. Yeah. Multiple de jure claims and multiple claims for somebody else. Alright. That's fine. Also reduces your short reign and makes title creation cheaper. That's nice. Am I in charge of our culture yet? I don't think so, right? No, Lotharingia is in charge of our culture. Alright, go Lotharingia, I guess. Okay, they're coming back. I'm sieging their capital. I'm about to take their capital. I've taken their capital. I'm going to go beat them up now. Captured a prisoner. Are they worth war score? Yes, they're worth 25% war score, so we don't let them go. Chase them down. We've caught their army. We have 12 knights who are reasonable. They have 4 knights who are not. Yeah, and we have a lot more troops. So we should just destroy them here. Which we do. Wonderful. 94%. Let's see here. Knights, there we go. There's what happened to the knights there. And if we check soldiers. Ooh, they tied with light infantry this time. But light infantry were in terrain that works for them. Yeah, and they countered people, so that's fine. I'm assuming they're going to retreat here. It's the only piece of land they have that isn't sieged, and I think it's far enough away. Continue getting me claims. Yep, just work your way along. My rival is dead. Not that rival, though. Herefordshire is just declared on England in the English de jure war. Oh no, sorry, England is just declared on Herefordshire in English de jure war. Religious persecution is rife in the county of Leda. Where is Leda? Oh, right, in the middle of Aragon. Now over 13,000 exiles wish to enter my realm. Their leader, Ponce, seeks an audience. We are searching for a better, safer life, Duke, he says. Let us settle around Rennes. If I permit it, the Mozabaric faith will spread across the Duchy of Aquitaine. I can convert. You're more than welcome here. The Duchy of Aquitaine cannot accommodate you. So this is a Christian faith, and the Pope is their head of faith, so it's not like outside the realm of possibility. And you do get benefits, because it increases development level by a significant amount, right? Look at this, like a huge development increase. Because when it says 3, let me go and have a look at, like, one of these ones. So which one have we got? So we got Nantes. So if we go and have a look at Nantes, you will see that our development is 32. It's going up by 1.1 per month. So that means it's going to take 100 months, roughly. Probably is it a little less, but it's going to take 100 months for us to gain 1 development. This immediately gives us 4 development. So that is like 400 months worth of development immediately. So it's worth considering, right? It's definitely worth considering. Now, what does development mean in real terms? Let me go and have a look. So 1 point of development, half a point of development is 1% tax and 1% levies. Now you might notice that levies have a point here. That's because for every 1 development, levies actually goes up by 0.5. As far as I can tell for taxes, unless it's just a UI thing and it's not showing it properly, taxes only go up every 2 development, but they go up by 1. So they go up at the same rate, but levies are more, like their scaling is a little bit better, like a little bit cleaner. There's a better word for it that I'm not getting here. But yeah, so we're effectively talking about 2% tax and 2% levies, which isn't nothing. Like that's perfectly, like that's across 4 different holdings basically. Well, not quite on some of them, but you get what I'm meaning. And we get the cultural acceptance. Let's have a look here at, that's the wrong one. Our religion. So our religion gives us pilgrimages, communion, some may seek indulgences from the head of faith to pay gold for piety, and we can excommunicate. Monasticism, can become a monk. What does the Arabist, what does this give us? So we still get communion, we lose pilgrimages, we gain rights. New faith keeps their old head of faith on creation. Oh, that's interesting. So you could make a new faith out of it, and you would get to keep the Pope. Christian faiths keep it on creation. Others considers other faiths that share their head of faith to be astray. Then adaptive. It gives you county conversion resistance. See, I'm not really interested in any of this. Has it got anything else that's exciting? I think it's all pretty much the same, right? Yeah, I don't think this is something we need. Yeah, no, I'm out. Although I could welcome them into my court and then the faith of my lands would change as well. I don't feel great about that. I think if I convert them, it might lower the development again as well. I think I just take the 650 piety. Yeah, I do at some point want to take that option. I just don't think it's the right option for us here. No, I don't want to ransom him. Realize that that's actually a really bad option here. Yep, chase him in. We're chasing here. Nice. So am I at 25%? I'm at 50. I have enough from battles and this that I can actually get rid of people in my prison first. I'm going to grab Avarice here. 2 stewardship, but 15% holding taxes, which is equal. We're at 70.8. We're now at 76.8, so that's worth 6 gold per month. Not bad. Right. Let's deal with our prisoners. You are good enough to join us as a knight. You're the heir to the Duchy of Poitiers, but that's okay. I think I might recruit you anyway. Yeah, welcome to being recruited. Arthur, you can be let go for a weak hook. You look like you're about to die. You all get 25 gold for it. You're staying in prison. He's joining my court. Wonderful. He called it miserable, but he loves us, and he's a giant. His wife does not want to join us, but she probably will join us once we take all of these titles. Right. My personal physician died. No. Okay. I have a new realm priest who is not as good. And my new personal physician is going to be, well, it could be my cousin, but he's not very good at it. Somebody with good learning, who's young. You're a genius. I think you will be good at it. I'm going to put her in here. I think she's going to be good at it once she gets the trait. Yeah, I think once she gets the physician trait, she'll be fine. Yeah. Right, that's okay. Knight of Wines can be improved. Well, we might as well grab the next one on Disciplinarian. So that reduces our levy maintenance, which is quite nice. Also means that hostile county attrition goes down if they're in an army as a knight. Seems good. Yeah, okay. Right, and then I can enforce demands here. I get all of this, which is great. And she loses it. Right, so he's gone and made an adventurers group, the Sword Ladies. Oh, he went and joined her immediately because she now holds a new title. That's kind of funny. Okay. She has a claim on England, actually, so they could switch to Legitimists at some point. Okay, Liege's regent changed. Oh, because she... Oh, no. Because she's now joined Emma, because she is Emma's sister. So she joined the new court. So now Earl Richard of Derby is in charge. Okay, interesting. Right, what's this war? English de jure war. Doesn't matter for me. Well, that's now Wessex. That's now all Wessex. Wessex is not that strong. It's great news for me. Honestly, it's fantastic news for me. Okay, so this is part of Poitiers. Is it Poitiers? I don't know. Anyway. So I could give these things to my half-brother here. I could give him these 2 titles, and that would be perfectly acceptable. You know what? I can give my brother these 2 titles, and it'd be perfectly acceptable, I say again. That sounds fine. Yeah. Great. That works for me. He likes us even more because I gave him more titles. That means my nephew is now in line for this. That seems perfectly alright. Wessex. Wessex is about to die. They have no allies. They seem perfect for us to just declare another attack. Before I do that, however, I'm going to upgrade my crossbows to full. I'm going to upgrade my light footmen to full. And I'm going to upgrade my trebuchets to full. I also feel like we need a little bit more, so I'm going to buy another set of trebuchets. And fully upgrade them. Now, I would like to have some solid, or some more solid men-at-arms. So your archers, your skirmishers. Let's go to the first. Just wait for a save. I'm the cultural head. Nice. So I now control our innovation. That's the main thing. Currently, we're working on cranes. Cranes is going to decrease building construction time. I don't care. I've already built everything. What do I want instead? Primogeniture is pretty solid. I want primogeniture as soon as possible. I want to stop caring about succession. Right, I can station my men-at-arms unit. We'll do that in a second. Anyway, what was I doing? Archers. So archers, countered by heavy cav and light cav. You counter heavy infantry. Heavy infantry counter pike or counter spearmen. So I should get spearmen because spearmen will counter the counter to crossbowmen. Their counter is already being countered. Yeah, this seems great. I should get pikemen. That to me makes the most sense for us right now. And let's get them. So if we face cav, we're now sorted. Wonderful. We need to station some. We're stationed in our capital currently. The skirmishers are. Yeah, so they're going to be unstationed. I'm going to replace them with these guys. The new group are going to be placed in one of these 2. They're going to be placed in that one. Okay. And then the skirmishers can just chill. Right. Let's go. We got more to build. I can upgrade this now. given that we've got some siege units in here. And then here, let's grab ourselves hospices. Right. Wonderful. My wife is pregnant. Oh, okay. Courtier came of age. This guy is an intricate web weaver. You'll love to see it. It's the first as well. He's Herculean. Let's get a little marry court filter on here. Let's get a little inheritable trait on here. Is he noble? He's not noble. You're going to marry this genius. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, no, you're going to marry the genius. I wanted to check that there was nobody who had Herculean. And they don't. Well, it'd be Amazonian, but yeah, no. That's fine. Let's go forward a month. Wonderful. Liege is no longer power sharing. He's probably back home. Wessex. Yeah, it's time. Let's go to war. Right, we're going to head to Berry. Or to here. Faction targets us. Don't care. Person has become a novice physician. Let me test my theory. They're only average? Oh. I thought they'd be a little bit better. I thought they were going to be like great, but maybe not. Oh well. Average is fine. I think they will still get better. I think they'll go up to good at some point. You're going to learn a new language. You're going to learn Italian Vulgar. Leonardo's going to teach you. Do you know your language yet? No. Okay. Right. Hey, you've got Aspiring Blade Master. That is great. He's now at level 1 Aspiring Blade Master. He is going to at some point die, but he did have a squire who looked pretty good. More people getting improved. Son has learned a new language. Son. Time for you to learn Iberian Vulgar from my personal physician. Wonderful. Right. Shadow over Clermont-sur-Allier. Well, this isn't good. This is an apocalyptic plague. It's not the Black Death, but it is apocalyptic. The streets of Clermont-sur-Allier have turned silent. Death is cast as plague over this once thriving metropolis. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. Already, people are calling this affliction Ugorcion's coughs. There is nary a soul in town who hasn't been beset by this terrible disease, and it continues to creep towards the noble class fast. Summon a physician. All counties equal to above 30 development are prone to plague. That's horrible. Most of ours are above 30. Yeah, so we are going to get a huge amount of development decline. Now, it's worth pointing out development decline is not as bad as it seems, because it multiplies this value. So right now it's doing nothing. Actually, our capital is only in the 20 to 30 range, which is great. But if we check this one is in the 250 range here. So, that doesn't seem that bad. You might be like, oh, okay, so you can ignore it. Well, no, because if we go and check one of these, and it looks like this one's heading up from Italy, so it might not even hit us. If we go and check one of these ones, you will see that, we go down here, consumption as a disease gives -4 development. Right, so that's -4 that then gets multiplied by the 250 or the 100%, so that could be like -8, which, given that we're currently getting 1 per month, is quite a lot of a negative. Now, is this actually going to hit us? Probably not, right? It's going to hit here, it might get to here, it's not going to hit, like, our capital. So, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but yeah. Anyway, want radical action? I'll take radical action. Right, major epidemic. So we lose holding taxes, but we get plague resistance, which is great. Right, next one. We got 101 gold for taking Berry, by the way, which is crazy. Okay. This guy in Savoy died, my brother-in-law, after breaking many of his fragile bones while stumbling. We have a daughter named Alice. Alice is Amazonian. Nice. Okay. That now means that my nephew is in charge of Savoy. My nephew would not want an alliance. Okay, fair enough. Well, continued siege. Yeah, I would love that claim. Hey, while you're at it, could you get me a claim on that as well? And then go and defeat Wessex. Yeah, let's go. So let's have a look at that battle there. Yeah, so our knights are still outperforming our pikemen, but we don't have full company of pikemen. Now our light footmen don't have the boosts. They're now all the way down at 62 per fight. So they're looking much worse. Oda's still doing great work. Oh, we captured somebody as well. Oh, and we got a fine sword. It's our first sword. Wonderful. Look at that. We got a prowess increase, and it makes our knights even better. Okay. Mayor Baldwin is worth 30. Earl Hugh is worth 50. Right, we'll definitely ransom them. Go and defeat that army up here. Let's do it. Duchess the Guard. My wife and Duchess. I'm a little confused as to why my wife wants to present a grand gift to me in the courtyard. I soon understand, however, as Duchess Sorcha orders a group of soldiers into a line. A complete regiment raised from my own lands, ready to serve you. This is a grand gift. What do you mean your own lands? They're my lands. You don't have any lands. It can serve as my personal guard. I don't need 250 random troops. I'll take the 2 prowess. Which also is very funny when you think about it, because that 2 prowess, right, is used in things like one-on-one duels. So you could argue that means that in a one-on-one duel, we're bringing our personal guard with us. I'm going to spar with this guy if I can. Oh, I'm at war. Never mind. I'm busy. Yeah, you could head to... yeah, you could head to Hampshire. That's okay. Poetic friendship. I'll be friends with you if you never send me a poem again. I'm already friends with them. I'll keep the poem close. Okay, let's have a little look at this. Oh, so a poem is a trinket. Okay, I'll be honest, it is better. It gives renown per month, which makes it like almost certainly better than one of these. Let's get rid of our wolf fangs. I'll destroy them. Replace it with the conflict in Aquitaine. I should have given them to someone else. Oh well, whatever. Right, in here, very quick sieges thanks to our better siege units. And we have now won. Captured some people. Mabel of Portsmouth will get a hook. Get 30 gold for you as well. Wait for those to go through. Doomsday, we have an apocalyptic thing. I find Bishop Aton pacing outside, pale and stricken. My duke, heretics cry that Ugo Sion's coughs is God's wrath, that the end is upon us. Violence, panic, fanatics preaching doom in the streets. We must act, or the madness will devour what little order remains. Yeah, I'm gonna root them out. Yeah, definitely, we're gonna root them out. There is disease, but as I said, it's not going to reach like into our lands that much. It's kind of a bit annoying. My half-brother would like an alliance. I'm going to decline that one. Thank you for the offer, but I don't want it. Right, enforce our demands. Nice. And then we will disband. So we now have even more land here, which is great. I could station men at arms, except I can't because I'm about to give away the land. So this is Berry land, so these 2 bits are Berry. So you also hold Berry. So Count Aubrey, guess what? You're now Count of Berry instead of Count Aubrey or Aubrey. Anyway, there we go. So he now holds that land, which is great. Right, that looks good. How are my claims on Normandy looking? So we have claims on all of this. So we could take like this line here. Should not be bad. 4 off of Normandy. We could do 4 and then get the other like 5 in the next war. It does take a long time to get these now with our new bishop, so yeah, it might be time to just grab those and move on. Potentially. Who are their allies? They're allied with Westmoreland. Westmoreland are not that strong. How are our men at arms looking? Looking good. I might wait till the 1st. Yeah. And then I'm going to declare war on Normandy. Duke Henry III. I'm going to declare from my claims. I'm going to take a huge chunk of Normandy off of him. Let's go. Right. Straight up here. Why is France is at war? France is in an internal war with Gascogne. Okay. Who joined France, I guess, peacefully at some point. Let's take this. And now I'm going to attack them. We're going to get defending in forests. We have defensive buildings, better army commander, more soldiers, more men at arms counter. They have more commander traits, but does it matter? No, it doesn't. We're going to win the battle. We're going to crush them. We don't get defending in forest anymore. They actually get defending in forest, but that's okay. Duke Randall of the Isles has called us in against a peasants group. He doesn't have his troops reinforced, which is why he called us in, but that's okay. Knight of Hunts has trained a squire in Dislav. I'm guessing when it does training squires, I'm trying to think of how it works. I guess what it does is it just trains random people in your court so that they can, like, take that position. And then when they die, it just picks a random person. Which is kind of interesting. Anyway, I still think we're going to crush him here. I think this isn't going to be close. Ooh, Knight of Wines became diligent and an organizer? Ooh, that's incredible. Yeah, he became much better. Okay, so our crossbowmen are countering their armored footmen. Their armored footmen are being countered by my crossbowmen and my light footmen. My light footmen are being countered by their bowmen, but are still doing pretty much all their damage, although they don't do much to start with. And they're counting their armored footmen. Our pikemen are being countered, but their counter is being countered, which is fine. Archers are in favourable terrain, countering my light footmen. And their skirmishers are fighting in favourable terrain. Mine aren't. Oh no, mine are also fighting in favourable terrain. My knights look like this. Their knights look like this. They have a 0 knight. By the way, 0 prowess knights literally does nothing. Because prowess is this. It's toughness and it's damage and toughness. So if they have 0 prowess, they have 0 damage and 0 toughness. So they're doing nothing. Also, this is the main thing. Commander advantage is hugely in our favour. So even though they get all these defending bonuses, right? We're still going to get a damage increase. Yeah, we get 55% damage increase right now, and that's not even like the best roll we could get, I think. Anyway. So we get to beat them up. There we go, so let's have a look at that. So, our knights killed 300, which isn't bad. Our light footmen did pretty well, but they were countering, which I'm assuming helps them in terms of kills. Our crossbowmen are insanely good. Oda killed 40 people by herself, and Dietrich killed 38 people. So, like, these are huge numbers for us. Like, even our worst knight killed more than their best knight, and almost their best 2 knights combined. So, yeah. Head up here. Get to sieging. My player heir comes of age. He is an astute intellectual, so he gets level 3 learning one. Okay, so our son didn't come of age yet. I made the mistake of opening lots of screens that were like about marriage earlier in the episode, which tends to make it crash. He got level 3 education again, which means that, well, either he got the same roll or he was already in the level 3 bracket and he wasn't falling out of it. My heir is unmarried. Well, I guess it's perfect time to marry him off. Let's do a little marriage court filter. Search with inheritable traits in. We are not marrying a lowborn. We're down to 4 characters who fit. We're going to include younger people as well. And he has robust as his trait. Who's our well, there's a Norman he could marry. Gets an alliance with the Earldom of East Riding. What is our best alliance out of this? Best alliance is the Kingdom of Poland. Yeah, we've already rejected one of those. East Riding. So you are... We've seen House Galta before, I think. Okay. Interesting. My niece he could potentially marry. My niece who is in Thouars. Okay, my half-brother's child. Could marry this French person. She's in Turin, which is part of Savoy. Okay. Near Swabian. House Tyrol. Okay. There isn't a fantastic person for you. Could marry into House Buchan here. I don't think that's right for you. Pomeranian would give us 2 robusts. Oh, you already have you have typhus currently? I don't want to bring you into court. Yeah, there isn't a fantastic person. Let's go to 15. Oh, there's no age difference on this one? Oh, no. That's not good. This is my full list. If I want an inheritable trait. I guess you could marry the Norman person. That would be acceptable, I think. Yeah, I mean, my niece would also be acceptable. You're in York. Yeah, because you're in East Riding. My niece, I think, would be fine, but there's a high chance of inbred stuff there. Yeah, but the other benefit of inbred, though, is that they might pass along things from their grandparents and other such, which would be fine. So if I go and have a look at you and then go up there, I guess it's just robust that we might be passing along on that side, but still. You know what, I'll take the chance of inbreeding. We're going to go with this one. I think it's not the best marriage we could do, but I think it's the marriage we're going to do. Do I want to hold a grand wedding? Certainly. Why? I have tons of money. And it tends to be worth it when you have a ton of money. Right, also my second son here. You could maybe marry the Norman person and then you can upgrade Hale. That I think would be reasonable. I think that's fine, and they're close in age, so we'll do that. Right. Let's go. Right. Continuing our siege. Masonic dealings. I have to pay some money either way, probably, unless I want a negative. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to send Count Guillaume out there to try and get us cooperative stonemasons, which cost no money. I don't think I got any event. Need a new Chancellor. My Chancellor Gui died. The Generous. Oh, he's in the place that has the apocalyptic disease. Well, that makes perfect sense. I'm going to put Count Hamelin in. He's got 28 diplomacy. He's insanely good at his job. Okay. Right, I got that. We're going to get 10 gold. I'm going to send you down here to siege. Hey, we got cooperative stonemasons. It doesn't cost us anything and we get reduced building time and cost. Here, let's grab ourselves that. These two I'm still waiting for it to convert to French. And let's grab this. Stewardship lifestyle perk. You want an alliance with me? I decline, brother. I would love to extort my subjects at some point. I think I'm going to take positions of power. We should probably switch from stewardship at some point here. But, oh, I thought we were about to get a 100% war score. Head down here. Okay. Chase them over here. Yeah, get them. We have crushed them. That's a 100% war score. Our liege is being attacked by France. France have declared for the Duchy of Aquitaine. That's unacceptable. New steward needed. New steward's going to be this powerful vassal. Right. I am going to enforce my demands. So I get all of this, which is great. Okay. And then we go forward to the first of the month. So if we get a crash, we're good. I'm going to offer to join this war against France, which he will say yes to. Nice. It doesn't even give them an option. So there's now 32,000 troops versus France. We're here. We're ready. It's our France versus their France. We have a whole bunch of Normandy we have to give away. And this is where I'm going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're probably going to fabricate some claims on Normandy. In fact, I think we're still doing that, right? Yeah, we're still doing that. It's probably going to be split from England time. And yeah, we're going to have to figure out what we want to do. We're going to have to figure it out. Anyway, for now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'm not here tomorrow, but there should be an episode tomorrow. But, you know, if you've got a comment and you're like, you missed this, I won't see it until the next episode. But I will see it eventually. Well, I'll see it before the next episode. I won't be able to do anything about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.